I'll be waiting all night by the phone, just to let you know that you're not alone. Cause I know in a day or two, I'll be laying next to you. I'm counting down the days, just so you can come back home. She always said to me that she wanted to up and leave, but baby, I will miss you while you're gone. And although I'm all alone, I'll stay up waiting by the phone, counting down the days till you get home. And I know now, every time that I turn around, you're the one that I'm counting on to catch me when I fall. I'll be waiting all night by the phone, just to let you know that you're not alone. Cause I know in a day or two, I'll be laying next to you. I'm counting down the days, just so you can come back home. Your nights are now my days, and I'll be wishing them away. Without you, all my colors turn to gray. The minutes turn to hours, and the hours into days. You may be far away, but baby, I know that we'll be okay. Cause every time that you come around, you give me the strength I need, the air to breathe. I'll be waiting all night by the phone, just to let you know that you're not alone. Cause I know in a day or two, I'll be laying next to you. I'm counting down the days, just so you can come back home. And I'll be on a plane to Toronto tomorrow, just so I can bring you back home with me. And even though you're far away, I swear that I'll never let go, never let go.
Oh my god, hello. Hello. Oh my gosh, the TV is updating today. The TV's working. Let's go. How you doing, Mark? Oh, what is that? What is that? How's it going, Marcus? I appreciate the random emote. I am much gomen for the Gomenasari. Gomenasari indeed for the late stream start. Something came up all of a sudden right as I was setting up, and I was like, oh no! No! I had everything set up too, but I didn't know if I would have to run music for 5 minutes, so I was just like, okay, I'll just let you guys know. Oh my god! How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, so we have some sushi spinnery today. We do be spinning and putting sushi down. In terms of what this means for next week, Sushi Spinnery will not be continuing next week because we have a beta key to a new game. We have a new game to play, chat. I got a beta key for Critter Cove, which is I guess if you make it like, if you think of it like Stardew and Sea of Thieves and Colony Sim mixed together, that's basically what it is. That's why they gave me the key straight up, I think. Because I'm right in, I think the tags were simulation, cozy, and like something else, and I'm pretty certain if you look at my content, that's generally what people would say. So it works out. So I load Toru in and she makes my phone chug. Yeah, how much hair does she have, including the tail, and how many textures does she have? You made too good of a model, that's why your phone's lagging. Best of luck with the CSP though, because like, oh my gosh, CSP, I wish. I just have Krita. I wish Krita would let you put in 3D models. That'd be nice. I'm a VRM enjoyer. Plus, if you like are looking just for like learning purposes, you could probably get like free VRIB models or like free VRMs, like any sort of VRM, like animal, etc. And you could probably put them in as well, just to like, you know, get poses and figure out how to draw like wings or like tails or whatever. I mean, I have wings. Hi, if you want to use me as a demo, you just let me know, Marcus. Content! How's it going, Retsu? Welcome in. Chugga chugga choo choo. How's it going, Rikso? Please don't light a fire in my observatory. But yeah. Yeah, if you need an anatomy sample of wings or horns or Halo High, I have all three. Though everyone always forgets that I have a horn in Halo, like horns in Halo. It's really, I don't know. Do I have too much of a bullet head? I know I was looking at VTuber design stuff again, and I don't know if any of y'all know the concept of bullet head. Essentially, it's on your head. The top of your head looks like a bullet, like it's just round and smooth. And then long hair doesn't help with that, so it like makes your head like more bullet looking. So that's why people have like those little sticky outy bits in anime, or they have the anime hair vents, or they have like animal ears or whatever. Like that's to avoid bullet head entirely. So I know I have it a little bit, actually quite a bit, but I'm trying to work on my silhouettes. I'm trying to work on the design stuff. Crit is nice for free. Oh, it is really good for free. I love it. I'm really appreciative that they have something like that for free, because for people wanting to get started, it's not worth it to buy a program, straight up. We vandalizing? We are not vandalizing, Rets. We are not vandalizing anything. Not even a little fire in the spare trash can. Rixa, do you remember when there was a trash can fire in high school? There was a straight up trash can fire. I remember someone lit like a rotisserie chicken on fire. That was the thing. I went to my brother's graduation ceremony and they didn't mention the chicken, and I was sad because technically I think his year was in the school for the chicken fire, but they didn't mention it. Whereas in my grad, they mentioned the chicken fire. It was like a whole incident. They were like the chicken can fire of like 20 whatever, and it was just like, oh my god. Then we evacuated the building because the chicken was on fire in the trash can. So no trash can fires. I thought we learned about these. This is a super buff VTuber. Hello, Space. How's it going? It is I, the buff VTuber. I remember, that's why I said, oh my god. You really came for the chicken... Bleh, words. You really came for the chicken trash can fire like that. Holy crow. No, we don't... Not the Skyrim chicken. Oh my gosh. I actually made a clip comp. I made a clip comp, but it has my old... I should still have the resolve file. Why are my eyes not... That is the most VTuber thing to ever say. Why are my eyes not working? Sorry, I lack working eyeballs for a temporary moment here. But yes, in that clip comp, there is the Skyrim chicken. I think, yeah, there's a chicken because then I then immediately proceeded to murder, what's his name? The blacksmith. I don't remember his name because I murdered him first because he was chasing me, trying to murder me, and I freaked out and lit him on fire. Yeah, that's a clip. That's a clip. Fire do be scary. Oh, heck yeah. Especially even when you're the one wielding the fire. Suddenly, you know, everyone's on fire and you don't know what to do. The world is just burning. And suddenly you're slow dancing in a burning room. Do I want to quit the game? I do not want to quit the game. This is the only way to pause the game without quitting it. The only way to pause the game is to threaten it to quit. Like, pause, or else I will close the game. But no, we will not be lighting fires. We will not be murdering chickens. I was at a bonfire over the weekend. Of course you were. Oh, shoot! I just quit the... Oh. Thank you for coming to the stream. It was a great time. I'm a professional. Have a great night. No, I'm kidding. And I definitely tossed my fair share of marshmallows into the fire. Bro, that's like a waste of marshmallows. No, I'm kidding. Why would you toss them in? That's like actually a waste of marshmallows, bro. No, I get it. Sugar burns. That song gives me war flashbacks. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm definitely not looking at possibly doing a trio of that song. But I will not be singing the song because I'm tired of singing the song. It took me too long to learn it. Good job, A+ work. Oh. I can't eat them anyway. Did they not give you the gelatin free ones? Did they not get those ones? Hello, Cosmic. How's it going? Welcome in. Sugar burn pretty. Have you seen those like fire color changing things where you like toss in the chemicals and they change the color of the fire? The ones that you get commercially suck. Like, no joke. They really do genuinely suck. Because they don't really do a whole lot in a big fire. However, you get them in a lab setting. They're so cool. Speedrun time? Yo, honestly. Triette. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Triette. Except for I'm not gonna sing the song because I struggled so hard singing that song, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're just gonna run here for a little bit. We are in debt. We do need to run a little bit. Considering I didn't even know there was going to be a bonfire, definitely not. RIP. Does anyone else in the bonfire group know about your eating restrictions? I feel like that's something they should ask. If they're going to host an event, I feel like this is something they should ask beforehand, you know? Not like afterwards. Okay, we're going to be listening to the exact same song on repeat if your girl doesn't change the music. I'm a professional. She says that she literally exits the game live. It's fine. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, we were saving up for the new door. We were saving up for the new door. The new door is 100 coins. Okay, now we have spent our 100 coins on a new door. I bet you I was probably saving that for something else. Do I remember what I was saving it for? No. So, I'm sorry, past Umbra, but you weren't getting what you saved for yet. Fox tends to make duet challenges harder for high notes. Yeah, for higher tones. I feel like they're easier for higher tones. They had chips, though, and other candy. See, at least you had something to eat. I'm glad you had something to eat. No, I think, Retsu, I feel like they're easier for higher voices. Like, I have a hard time singing in my, like, lower range, which I want to do more of. I think Burning Room was the only one I could do in my low range so far from the Fox. The other Fox. You're also Fox. Wait, there's too many Foxes. Much Fox, many wow. What is it? Much Fox, such wow. I know memes. Hey, fellow kids. I'm not even that old. Hey, fellow kids. I had to literally ask 2 people what the freaking griddle was. Like, I did not know what the griddle was. Doing okay? Was thinking about visiting Xanten someday. City is known for its Roman past. You can find some cool Roman structures there. Ooh. That's an interesting thing. Is like being able to actually use things hundreds of years into the future. I mean, I am turned for some reason. I'm definitely a preservation and like whatever that kind of sphere nerd is. That's basically what I'm going into school for, in a sense. But it's cool that you can just like go to these buildings and they're still in use, and these places are still, you know, there's history there, but it's still active. Like, it's still making history too. And it's cool to be a part of that. I don't know. I hope you get a chance to visit there. It's another griddle moment. Oh god, it's a griddle moment. Get the griddle. We're in the positive! We made money this month, chat. We made money! We're not in debt! You can now set up an entrance. Okay, how much does the entrance cost? $400? Bruh. I don't have $400. But yeah, no, with duet challenges, I'm having a really hard time using my lower range. Maybe it's because I'm not super confident with it. And I'm not used to it. Hotate. Oh, cool. If only we had, you know, sushi coins to do that with. That'd be great. But yeah, I'm finding it really hard to use my lower end. I mostly use the upper end of my range, like the alto-ish end, because, you know, that seems to be what a lot of pop songs are in. Like, when I hear... So, when I do duet challenges, I literally have to learn the song every single dang time. And it's kind of, like, gotten to a point where I'm like, how many can I really do? Because it takes too long to learn the song. But, like, most of them seem to have, like, an alto voice in them. So, I feel like I have no choice because I don't know the song very well. Like, yes, I could shift it an octave, but shifting it an octave is actually quite a bit in some cases. The city of Cologne also has a Roman past. You can find walls built by the Romans. There's a Germanic Roman museum near the famous cathedral. I'm not surprised there's a museum near it. I'm more surprised that it's not in the cathedral. Unless the cathedral is still in use today. Is the cathedral like actively used? Because if so, that makes sense. If not, I'm interested as to why the museum's not in the cathedral. I wonder if there's a concern with like structural integrity or like artifacts in it. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious about that side of like historical things, like the material preservation of it. Yes, I'm a material preservations nerd. I like to do the big archival things. Did I ever consider rebranding as an archivist? Oh, heck yeah, multiple times. But, I don't know. I'll probably get into it in the VTuber career series at some point if I ever end up talking about my career. My career actually doesn't show up at all in any of the panels, which is not surprising because I'm technically going into a paraprofessional career, which is a little bit of a different story, and that specific profession it's in is not really covered necessarily because it's kind of its own profession as well. It's a little bit weird because I do actually have someone who's in that profession as a student, but is going to talk about a different one. It's an interesting balance. I don't know. It's an interesting side kind of career. But yeah. Yeah, learning the songs does take up the most time. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm not the only one who has to learn a lot of the songs and is struggling with that because my goodness, is it difficult. I would buy the door. We'll have like $100, right? We'll be fine. All right, let's build the door. I want to build it like right beside the entrance, I think. Yeah, because they can line up in front of the door. That's fine. All right, there's our $400 sliding door. But yeah, no, I find that learning the songs, it's fun to learn the songs, although I will say there's sometimes where I'll just sing with the harmony instead because I don't realize it's not the melody. Because I just listen to the song like 3 times and go. It's a bit of a problem. It's still in use? Ah, okay, that makes sense why the museum's beside it. Thank you for clarifying, because I was actually curious about that. National Sushi Rankings? It's already that time of year? Oh my god. Okay, so, in the past year, we have done absolutely nothing to improve our restaurant. This tracks. This tracks. Our best one is still the pinball machine and the capsule machine. And the chef that y'all hired, the French chef, apparently is our best chef. So, congrats. Thank you for choosing this chef, chat. I appreciate. We've also received free money. Free money! I love free money. I love the sound of free money in the bank. I also love the sound of people running on my conveyor belts. Never gets old. But yeah, there's some like duet songs that I just refuse to listen to now. Because I've made up, like, this is a really bad habit of mine with music stuff, because I try to speed learn, which is why this is why if I do, like, karaoke IRL with friends, I just struggle, because I don't know, like, any of the songs that anyone else knows. It's really, like, cursed. But that's the thing about duet challenges is sometimes I'll, like, end up making up a melody or, like, switching some lyrics around and end up liking that more than the original, so I just can't listen to the original. Or, conversely, I'll listen to the original way too much, and then I'll just be stuck thinking about it, and then I'll never want to listen to it again, because I'll have listened to it, like, for 2 hours straight trying to learn it for the duet challenge, and then we'll go. Like, I don't know. But there's some cool songs that I have found through, and some artists I found, so much appreciated for people sharing their music, just in general. Sometimes you never know what kind of artist you're looking for. And then you hear them on a recommendation and you're like, damn, I'm gonna check them out real quick. I do believe, did I put in a, I'll have to check later. I'm not tabbed into my Discord. I was gonna say, I can't remember if on the new server, like on the Observatory. I say new server because I dropped the Ouroboros server 2 months ago. So I dropped out of there. So on the Eclipse Observatory, I don't think I put a music section in. I may have put a music section in. But if I did, that's a good place to check out if you're ever looking for music. Do you know what it means when your seats change? We asked a professional interior designer. Okay, we got some strong advice here. When you place decor items near seats, it can trigger a spontaneous upgrade. Good seats encourage customers to sit longer and eat more, said the expert while munching on some salmon. Bruh, at least put the salmon down to give the advice. Like, be professional. Hello? Interior design is an important point to keep in mind if you ever want to create a popular restaurant. Well, you know what our interior design is? A whole lot of hedges. Some plants. The constant struggle of playing 2 minutes of a song on repeat to learn a duet or make up a harmony. Oh my god. At this point, I'm tempted to just start singing to duet challenges without listening to the original song and just doing whatever fits in my head, because that basically makes a harmony low-key. It's weird. I think I'm gonna start doing that, straight up. Speaking of history, very recently a very old wall was discovered here in my city. It dates back all the way to the Iron Age, suggesting that the city settlement is much older than we thought. Huh. I'm curious how they struck the gold on that one. Like, I know sometimes if you're in certain areas of the world, specifically areas that world wars have happened in, that were like hot theaters of war, you can dig up old bombs, and there are straight up bomb disposal squads for those kinds of things. I mean, when I was in high school, I was legitimately considering getting into bomb disposal because I wanted to look at old battlefields. And an interesting way to get into that is to get into, like, ordnance. It was an ordnance expert position. And you also don't need to go through multiple years of school to do it. I mean, you do need to go through some school, but it's not like the level of school that I'm going through right now. And I'm not much of a school person. I do better with on-the-job stuff, so... But yeah, I'm curious how they discovered that, because I know, like, some areas you just know, you know, if you're digging in a field that was in the middle of a theater of war, you should probably be careful for, like, buried explosives. But, like, I'm wondering how they found that. Actually, not even 2 minutes, more like 30 seconds. Yeah, you find the 30 seconds a person sings, and you just kind of sing that until it's like it burned onto your brain, and then you hate it. I always limit to only listening to the song 3 times as part of the challenge. I'm impressed that you're doing those in 3 times, Retsu. That's insane how fast you learn. It's very pog of you. Because I'm dumb? No. That's actually really smart. That's probably why it takes me too long to record. I just snapped out of existence. Cool. No, but yeah, it's interesting because I spend forever trying to learn the song, and then I just end up getting frustrated, and by the time I get ready to post it, someone else has done the exact same thing as me, because I... thank you to Retsu, recently figured out that the only thing I do is parallel harmony. And so almost everybody can do the same parallel harmony as me. I mean, exceptions for some range, but like, it becomes like, oh, someone else has already done that. So then in my head, I'm like, they've done that. They sound better. So we're not going to post it. Okay, guess you don't see a duet challenge, because I wanted to do something unique with it. And I didn't feel like adding, what I found out are not ad-libs, but random heckin' words. When I add random heckin' words, sometimes it just doesn't work in my brain, so I just don't add the words. Then I'm like, we'll not post it. So I'm impressed that you can do it 3 times, because by the time I get around to learning it and doing it, like 10 people have posted. It's insane. Just make every challenge a speed run. Duet challenge any %. Glitchless. Y'all out here making a double challenge lol extra hard difficulty? Well, that's because I don't know any of the songs. Like, I went into this knowing that I wasn't going to know the songs. Like, anyone who's known me for any period of time will realize that I know literally nothing about pop culture. Why did I snap out of existence again? But yeah, I'll, like, have no freaking clue what's happening. So I've just accepted it. This is my life. It is fun that way, I agree. It makes it more interesting trying to learn something on the spot. Akage Sushi. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. Akagai? Gai? Yeah. Your girl's trying to learn how to sing in Japanese, and it's not going very fast, of course, unsurprisingly. But yeah, maybe I'll try that next time, listen to it 3 times, sing whatever, and then spend 2 hours editing the video. Don't expose me like that! Retsu, your edits are godly. Please continue to spend 2 hours doing them. But yeah, that's the other thing, is duet challenges do take a lot of time to do, and as much as I want to do more of them, I also, like... probably should slow down. I mean, without doxing where I work and shit. Lol, swear word. Oh no, she swore! Without doxing where I work and stuff like that, IRL has just gotten a lot busier. So, guess who's not going to be doing as much heavy edits or, like, super creative stuff? Hopefully not me, but you know, sometimes IRL does have to happen. Also, that girl's face was like, oh my god, their face clips into the counter. Sushi with miso. I love miso. Miso's the best. Miso soup? Mmm. We might have to get some of that. You know what? We're gonna develop some of that. We're gonna develop some sushi. Remember what I told you in confidence. It's not about being perfect on upload. It's about learning through the process. This is true, but then that's why it ends up sitting, is I don't end up uploading. Because I'm like, yeah, okay. For me, I know I've learned, like, oh, I figured out I can sing really freaking high here, or really low. Or I figured out that I can learn to do this kind of harmony, or like, I can learn to do ad-libs. Well, they're not ad-libs. Whatever you call me adding words. You know, technical term is apparently not ad-libs. But yeah, I've learned that I can do these things, or I've learned I can edit a video like this, but I won't post it because I'm like, okay, I learned, cool. Someone else has done the same thing. But at least I know that I've learned. It's an interesting balance. It's okay to not be perfect. Yeah, I think my concern is not necessarily perfect, but more like unique attempts at it. Like, if someone's gonna get like 30 quote retweets of the same exact thing, then it's kind of like, okay, stop retweeting the same thing. Maybe that's just my insecurity speaking. It probably is. Redster, I love every single vid you make. Honestly, swears are real life. Yes, that is the energy of real life. Sometimes you just swear. Thank you. You can tell I didn't like the vocal takes when the video is extra crazy. Nah, the vocal takes are also really good. Okay, we're gonna make a maki sushi. With shrimp. I want this guy. Hello, can we have you make it, please? Okay. Let's try that. Girl, what do you think? What is going on with your model tracking? It's dark, and also I'm apparently, I don't know, just dead inside. Yeah, this tracks out. This is like, the struggles of being a VTuber. I cannot tell because all the vocals are great anyway. Exactly. And I think that, like, maybe that's just like someone talking externally. Like, it's definitely, you are your own harshest critic. I know we've talked about this in a couple of previous streams. You are your own harshest critic when it comes to creative things. So, like, it's hard. Sometimes you look at something you've made and you're like, God damn, that sucks. And you're like, well, shoot. I'll still post it anyways. And I think there's something to be said about that. I know I won't. I need to work on that. That's something that I need to do for me, but yeah. This recent discovery reminds me of the discovery of a mummified baby mammoth in Metman, a city not far from here. There is a museum dedicated to the Stone Age, which I've been to. Did they put the mammoth in there? And how well preserved was said mammoth? I'm just like, huh, it's mummified. But I'm certain there's got to be some sort of, like, preservation challenge involved with, like, something that has been naturally mummified. I'm certain you'd still have to check certain things. Like, man-made mummification was probably not... It's still gonna decay, right? So it's a matter of how do you work with something that has been naturally mummified versus man-made mummified. I'm very interested in processes like this. Model is jumpy. Hello, Tony. How's it going? Yeah, my model is apparently having a really hard time today. I also have really good lighting right now, so I don't know what's happening. I may just have to reconfigure a bunch of stuff on my computer. I've had some problems where I'll just black screen lately. Yeah, I don't know if my CPU's on the out. But I won't be able to get a new one for a little while. And I would feel absolutely and utterly disgusted with myself if I tried to run something where I made y'all get me a PC. Well, not make. Obviously, it'd be like, if you'd like to help. But I'd still feel terrible. I don't want to do that. So we will wait until Umbra is in a position to do so. The model is participating in a limbo contest that none of us knew about. Well, that's why I will dodge the lasers and you won't. No. Have y'all seen that game? What's it called? Where, like, there's like little LED tiles on the floor, and you're supposed to jump around to hit all the tiles, but not touch the lava. It's like the floor is lava, but digital in a room. It's an interesting game. I want to try it sometime, but I don't know if there's anywhere near me that has that setup and how much it would cost to do it. That's my concern. However, I think it would be cool to try. Kind of the same energy participating in a limbo contest that we don't know about. It's preserved quite well, which is fascinating. Interesting that natural preservation is that effective? I mean, I guess we develop our own preservation, like our own mummification methods based on the same kind of principles that would happen naturally. But still, it's interesting that it's so well preserved. And that they found it in a good state, like it wasn't damaged by anyone else or anything else before they got to it. Mummification can also be caused by natural processes. Yeah, that's the idea, is like, but I'm surprised that no one else or nothing else has touched it yet as well. Depending on where they found it. I mean, if they found it in the middle of nowhere, then obviously no one's going to touch it. Maybe some animals are going to touch it. But like, if it was found in the middle of a city, like, I'm surprised that, you know, development hasn't touched it yet. Or, like, infrastructure hasn't touched it. Or just some dude in the backyard with a shovel hasn't touched it. The activate rooms. Oh, is that what they're called? Activate rooms? It has a taste of tube, but people are willing to pay $13 for this. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. Okay, those are the featured specials. Let's go. New specials. The company or whatever is activate. Oh, okay. I thought it was like the type room, like how escape rooms are called escape rooms. But there's like different companies that offer them. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one near where I live, but at the same time, I'm curious how much it would cost. I'm certain I could find people to go to one. That would be cool. I would be down to go to one. It's just a matter of A, finding people, B, finding a place, and C, cost. Also, D, scheduling, because apparently as an adult, you never have time for anything. You barely have time to go to sleep at night sometimes. It's like, bruh. I will say that second door is really doing numbers for us. I'm quite happy with it. And we're running sushi so hard that, like, it's getting picked up right off the belt. Like, fresh. I almost want a second chef. I think I almost want a second chef working here. I think I want to put a second chef in both of those, actually. Wait, what? And then I think we're going to put a second chef facing this way and a second chef here. That way every station has 2 chefs, and that should be enough. Hopefully. There's lots of history here in this little region alone. Yeah, I can tell based on like how many different little things you're able to bring up every stream. I appreciate you sharing them. Someone is cooking something in an apartment unit nearby and it smells so heckin' good. Yo, get them to share. No kidding. Just ask them for the recipe and make it yourself. Good luck. Good luck. Don't be hungry. 28 per player? Per what? Per game or per hour? Or like, what's the rate on that? 28, I can see maybe I can convince people to do it for 28 an hour. I mean, most of my friends are broke college students, so at least the ones who like live close enough to do one with me are broke college students, so summer vacation. I mean, the news specials. But yeah, most of my friends are broke college students. I don't know if they can justify $30 for like an hour. Because then if you spend 3 hours, it's like $90. Oh no, I switched the wrong one off. I want to sell the really expensive one. Not that we're hard pressed for money at this point. $28 per player, groups of 3 to 5, 75 minutes. Okay, so it's for an hour 15. That's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Might be able to convince 3 to 5 people to do it. I appreciate you looking that up. Thank you, Rixa. Dude, I'm about to go knock on all the apartments on the floor. I'm hungry. Make food! Prepare food. Please eat. No problem. Mind if I share more about it? Yeah, go for it. Do a little bit more about it. Wait, how did our cuisine not go up? We literally made... Bruh, we literally... Oh my god. Okay, well, we got money. I don't care. We got money. But at the same time, like, bruh, I literally made a new sushi. Did it suck? Probably. Okay, we're gonna make red bean because it's easier to make. I want to put lots of toppings on. And then let's build another amenity. Maybe a rotting machine over here would be nice. We don't have one yet. Oh, no, we do have one. Maybe we'll build a bank. We'll build a bank. Where's the bank? Oh, down here. Ooh, and I should put a vending machine in as well. Actually, instead of the bank, we'll put a vending machine. Lets people get drinks. Okay, that should help a little bit. Hey, Umbra, can Rixa get out of the coat? No. No. Did I say you could get out of the coat? Did I say you could get out of the dang coat? Did you think about the consequences of your actions? Have you reflected on the consequences? Oh, look, it's the consequences of my heckin' actions. Did you reflect on the consequences of your heckin' actions? Let me out, let me out, let me out. Rixa did it good, so I think it's fine to end the punishment. Did you think about the consequences of your actions? This is not about you doing other good things. That's like saying, oh yeah, I murdered someone, but I, you know, donated to like a charity. No. Did you think about the consequences of your actions? Okay, wait, we're gonna go to the store and we're gonna buy more. Where the heck am I gonna put a palm tree? Yes? Why does that sound like a lie? Why does it sound like you just want out? Did you actually think about the consequences of your gosh darn actions? Tell me, what are the consequences? No. Okay, there's nowhere to put this dang tree. Where do I put this tree? Okay. Okay. No! Okay. Appeal plus 12. Those chairs get any better than blue? Okay, so I talked about my city before, known for its engineering masterpiece, the birthplace of aspirin, and more, but I will share stuff about the cities that surround mine. Okay, one city fact. One city fact. Just one. We'll do one city fact. Please and thank you. I tried. You did try, Retsu. You also tried to run. You know what we do with those who run? You know what we do with those who run? We don't see them ever again. No, I'm kidding. Could I ever do the, what do you call it? The yandere experience? Possibly. Who knows? Maybe if I get, like, deranged enough, we could do it. Yeah, some sort of weird thing there. What do you mean it's completely sincere? I have learned that TikTok dances are forbidden around the Twitter parents. And why are they forbidden? No, I'm kidding. They're not forbidden. Just understand that they have severe consequences. No, I'm kidding. Why did I put you in there again? Oh no, it's not because you did the griddle. It's not because you griddled. It's because you lacked the respect when you griddled. It's not because you griddled. It's not because you griddled. No, it's not because you griddled. It's because you griddled in response to someone telling you off. Isn't that why? I thought you griddled. It's like you're getting scolded and then you just start dancing for no reason. That's the entire. It's not because it's a TikTok dance. I don't give two darns about the clock. It's about the fact that you griddled in the middle of getting like told something. It's like you weren't listening. You're just griddling. Oh God. Oh God. Run. Would I ever do roleplay ASMR? Probably not. Especially considering how ASMR is treated on YouTube. Probably not. However, V-stream, possibly. Who knows? Maybe I would. I don't think y'all would even want to hear Umbra ASMR. I feel like that'd be cursed. And not ASMR like, you know, the D&D, like, the D&D character type. No, I mean, is it D&D? Is it Pathfinder? Is Asmer Pathfinder or D&D? I want to say it's D&D and Pathfinder. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Excuse me if I'm wrong. The griddle attack is too much for me. Exactly. This is why she got put in the trench coat. For griddling you. It's that simple. Alright, let's try the taste. Oh my god, the elderly love that red bean. Wait, no, it says I got timed out because I griddled at the father. No, it's because you griddled while he was speaking. It's not because of the griddle. This is why you're in the trench coat, because you did not understand why you're in the trench coat. You need to understand why you're in the trench coat before we can, you know, have a good discussion about this. Wait, I put nori on it? Why did I put nori on it? Why did I put seaweed on it? Ugh. I've been trying to drink water for 2 minutes. Have you spit it out every single time cackling? If so, congrats. You've now aligned yourself with this chaotic Nephilim. Enjoy. Both? I got timed out because I griddled at the father figure. Yes. Lies. Asmer in 5e and Pathfinder? Oh, so it's a 5e thing. I knew it was in Pathfinder because, like, Aqua was going to run Pathfinder, and I asked if Asmer was an option. But apparently there's no Devil Angel Asmer. There's only Devil Human or a Human Angel. There's no Devil Angel version, in Pathfinder at least. So it'd have to be homebrewed, and it would also be a little too powerful. Seaweed red bean. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't actually... I didn't read. I looked at the picture. When I looked at the picture... I thought that it was a, When I looked at the picture, I thought it was, sesame seeds. And sesame seeds would go great. Oh my god, a toy counter. Oh my god. Oh my god, toys? Heck yeah, we're gonna build a plush toy counter. I'm down. Kuriokowa? Chestnuts, red bean, rice, nori. Really? Red bean with nori. I guess that makes sense. Chestnuts and red bean make sense to me. The nori doesn't make sense to me. Kuriokowa. Kuriokowa. Okay, hold on. We're gonna look it up. Hold. Sticky rice with chestnut. Oh! Okay, wait, let me show y'all what this is. I'm not gonna get copyrighted because I sang that. I guess it's like putting a salt sprinkle on brownies and stuff. Yeah, no, you put it on sweet stuff to make it taste sweeter. It's like sweet and sour. It's the same concept of like contrasting flavors. So apparently this is it. It honestly doesn't look that bad. I'm personally not a red bean fan, so you won't catch me dead eating this. Interesting. So it's just like a rice mix. Oh, the red beans are whole. Okay, I actually might eat this. The red beans are whole. I just don't like them when they're pasty. Hot take, the paste red bean sucks. I don't care if you're putting it in a steamed bun or you're putting it in like a dessert. I don't care. If you're eating it straight, disgusting. No, not the paste. It's a season for it too. It looks like a warm food. It looks like a nice like fall food. I might actually have to try making this straight up. No lie. There's no like nut allergies in my house, so this should be okay. You. Heck. It's okay, I have the brain cell. Honestly, this looks good. This looks good. Yeah, because you drain out the beans. Yeah, you drain out the beans. So it should be okay. Wait, do I have this on capture cursor? I do. So y'all can see the cursor. I hope. I should really get one of those like custom cursors for the purpose of showing y'all stuff on stream. Because it's really hard to see this little thing. Interesting. Huh. I have chestnuts. I don't. I just ate anzu onigiri. I feel betrayed. Okay, well, you know what? Screw your anzu onigiri. No, I'm kidding. I hope you enjoyed it. With all due respect. Screw that. But I do hope you enjoyed. Legit, though. All jokes aside. I mean, I'm just not a red bean enjoyer. I don't know why. I don't like red bean, and I'll say it right now. I don't like eating taro. Like, taro in Like the paste form, disgusting. Hate it. I can't. It's just something about the flavor bothers me. With red bean, I think it's the flavor and the consistency. I like my beans to, you know, be beans and not paste instead of beans. I prefer beans as beans, but that's just me. Alright, there's one city that I find interesting to share, and this is, oh my good lord. Okay, Umbra attempts to read part 1. Radevenwald? Radevenwald? Is it Vald? Like a double V? Like in older script. I hate that I know this. I'm literally having to memorize font faces for a midterm. This is terrifying. Radevenwald? Oh my god, my eyeballs. Radevenwald means the gate of the forest in an old local dialect. Has its own unique architecture. Love to see it. Unique architecture and culture. Huh, I like that it's called the Gate of the Forest. Is it actually the gate to a forest? Is it like, is there a forest nearby? You're welcome for the brain cell. I passed it over just in time for stream. Appreciated. Taro, that's purple. I don't care. I don't care if it's freaking purple. I will not eat it. It sucks. Taro is potato? Well, yes, but it's, when you put it in a paste, when people put it in dessert, it ruins it. Like, it could be so much better if you just didn't put it in a dessert. Taro's heckin' good. Well, you're wrong. No, I'm kidding. Taro's heckin' good. Yeah, and you're wrong. Taro sago with some coconut milk. Okay, hot take, coconut is overrated. Is this just hot food takes with Umbra? Is this just the stream now? We're running a sushi restaurant, but I don't even like half the stuff that we serve. It's not a potato, but it reminds me of patat. Yeah. I mean, it's a tube vegetable. Like, it's a tuber. So it's kind of similar, I guess. But maybe that's the same thing as saying that a carrot reminds you of a potato. So I don't know if that's also cursed. It's a root veg. Close enough. Yeah. SEA has some mean words for me. Wait, why? Why is SEA out for you? Yo, SEA would be out for me too. I don't like red bean. I don't like taro. Like, SEA's gonna have my head on a plate. And they're just gonna eat that instead. Thought we were talking about red bean? Red bean is not a root vegetable. What? Wait. We were talking about red bean and taro. How they both suck as pastes. I'm sorry. Have you thought about putting cheese on sushi? Okay. Chat, have any of you had cheese on sushi? I just want to ask. Because we can put a hamburger on a sushi. We're going to get the cheese. We're going to unlock the hamburger. And I think there's a tomato. We're just going to make a freaking burger, but it's on rice. Okay, so we have cheese, hamburger. Okay, so we're going to get the hamburger first. And then we're going to get the cheese next. That's so weird. Why would I put that on my sushi? Cheese on rice. This city is very forested and borders a forest located in my city. Okay, that's why it's called the Gate to the Forest. That makes a lot of sense now. Wait, I heard oh my god. Radevormwald? That municipality is beautiful. Literally stayed there for I think 3 days and just enjoyed walking around. Okay, now I want to go. Except for I can't pronounce the name, so I could never go. People there would be like, who the heck is she? Why can't she say the name? What is she doing? What the Nephilim doing though? Wait, don't worry, we'll be replacing it. Wait, shoot, I don't have any more palm trees. We're gonna buy one more. Pause, I need to put my palm tree down. There we go. European small municipalities are also hecking aesthetic. They are. I want to go. I want to go to Europe, but I just don't have the funds or the passport. I don't have the funds to go. So maybe one day when I graduate, if, you know, I work my butt off hard enough in this degree, maybe I'll make it. Who knows? That's the student dream sometimes. You want to graduate debt-free, but you also want to go see things while you're still young, you know? Like, it's a struggle. Just make a Philadelphia roll. But why do that when I can make a hamburger roll? At this point, I'm just destined to do so. Philadelphia rolls are actually not bad, though, honestly. If you don't eat taro as a paste, what do you eat it as? I don't eat it. I've only ever seen it as a paste. I've never seen people chop it up and like stir fry it. So, unless you can, I'm certain you can. Okay, you know what? You know what, chat? We're checking. We're checking. We're checking this because I'm curious and we're talking about food. This apparently I'm on Google a lot. Taro recipes. Oh, I don't like taro buns either. I don't like these ones. Like, you know, the ones where you like put in the paste is disgusting. However, crispy taro fritters might be an interesting thought. I'm here. How's it go? Oh my god, I can't word. How's go? Hi Tama, how's it going? Welcome in. They are, but specifically Radivumwald was perfectly nestled in nature. I like the sound of the nestled in nature. And like Cosmic was saying about it being surrounded by forests, I do like that idea. It kind of reminds me of this one thing I was going to do. I guess now I can say it because the person released the song today, which I need to check my Twitter. Honestly, I need to check my freaking Twitter. I'm certain she posted it on there. I just saw it on YouTube because I'm subbed. There's like a song about like dancing. It's called Waltz with the Fae. It's an Annie song. I think it's a new custom written Annie song, which is cool. And it's being submitted for a contest. I was going to audition for it, but I at the time did not have the soprano end of my range to be able to do it. So I didn't do it, unfortunately, but the person who did it is freaking insane. And it sounds so good. But it's all about like being in a magical forest. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting from this municipality. Radivumwald. Form. Oh, it's Vorm. That's why. Radivumwald. Except for you say it as Nath. Thank you. Appreciate it. The pronunciation guide. I will never miss a stream. Appreciated. Why is my model glitching out again? It sounds so pretty. Yeah. What is this cute simulator? It is Kairosoft. They do a lot of pixel art simulation games in general, mostly on mobile, but apparently they have PC ports for these. And this one specifically is Sushi Spinnery. Well, this specifically on screen is taro recipes. But, oh my god, the steamed taro cakes. I hate steamed taro cakes. My grandmother makes them, and I would eat them because I'd feel bad if I didn't eat them, and they were okay. But, like, no, no. Taro Sako, not a fan either. Hot take, Taro's just not that great. Hot take, Taro's not that good, what can I say? You on a trip with me after... Wait. Oh my god, my chat is just glitching. Hold. I can't read it. Oh god. Go on a trip with me after we graduate, I'll fund it. No, I will not let you fund it. That's... No. I'm not letting you fund it. If we're going on a trip, I am going to pay my share. That is how it goes. That is how it goes. No, Reeks, I will. No. I will pay my share. I will pay my way. Chat, this is how this goes. Yes, you can eat taro stir-fried. Oh. What kind of sauce is normally put on that? I hope you would like it when you visit the region, including my city. Oh my god, yeah, I would be down. It sounds like there's a lot of historical buildings in the area, museums I'd be interested in checking out, but more specifically, I'd be looking more at archives and libraries. So yeah, if you go on a trip with me, I'm sorry you're going to be taken to libraries. You will be collecting library cards. I'm sorry, not sorry. Deep fried. I feel like deep fried would be okay. I just personally have very low tolerance for deep fried stuff because I didn't really get to eat much as a kid. So it makes me sick really fast. Like, too much oil makes me sick. It's weird. I can't eat too much sugar and I can't eat too much oil. It's a bad thing. It's good for my health, though. We'll split the cost. No, you did not get it covered all. No. No, I refuse. Respectfully. Make taro rounds? Batter in basic flour batter. And then there's an Indonesian snack that's like crispy straws. Wait, what's the Indonesian snack actually called, Retsu? I want to Google this, see if it looks appealing. Heck, I'm gonna go make food. I can't take it anymore. Y'all are making me salivate. You came to a sushi stream expecting not to salivate? No, enjoy your food. Literally just ate, so I'm immune to all the food talk. Oh my gosh. Retsu, are you the kind of person who eats before going to the grocery store? Because I respect that. Never grocery shop while hungry. I see that Retsu is immune to that, though. The 3-minute chat delay is making it hard to talk. Yeah, and also I'm, like, behind because y'all are, like, talking a ton. But you know what? I appreciate it. The 3-minute chat delay, I'm sorry. I tried to change the latency lower, but I don't think it's working because my PC is just struggling. Take a trip 30 minutes south instead. Reeksa can't even find a blue dog. Oof. How's it going, Allie? Welcome in, welcome in. Your Reeksa can't even find a blue dog. F. You can pay me back later. I want a grad trip with friends. Heck you, Allie. I will not be going in debt to anybody. That's one thing that I absolutely refuse to do, is go into debt. Like, just personal experiences, like people around me who have gone into debt. It's really problematic. Like, even student loans, I'm very hesitant with. So no, I appreciate the offer. We'll see what happens. I am literally, some of my like closer friends have seen my IRL schedule. I don't show it to most people because it doxes me heavily. It includes my workplaces, it includes my school, it includes like where I am at all times, which is not a good thing to give out publicly. And those people know that I am burning the midnight oil every day so I can have time to be here and, you know, do other things too. But yeah, maybe burning the midnight oil will be worth it. Maybe we'll be able to go on a trip. I'm imagining you speaking chipmunk Spanish? Oh, yeah, no RedBubble. They were actually handing out RedBubble near the library, one of the libraries on campus, because it was like the library's anniversary. And they were like, you know what students want? At 9 in the morning when they're going to class? A cookie and a Red Bull. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, oh my god, no. I did take the cookie. I gave it to a coworker because I know that she's been going through it IRL, like in her personal life. She's been going through it. So I was like, I'm gonna get her a cookie when I see her later. So I gave her the cookie. But like, yeah, they were like, you know what students want at 9 in the morning? A cookie and a Red Bull. And I'm like, that's kind of a vibe though. I respect it. I'm getting bullied? How are you getting bullied? Wow, heck you, Reeks. Oh my god. I can't eat too much protein. I'm getting no bully. Please, no bully in chat. I can't eat too much protein. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what your body needs. You gotta do what your body can take and what your body needs. Keep yourself healthy. Sent the recipe to you? Okay, thank you, Redzu. I'll take a look after stream. Or tomorrow, whenever I get a chance to look. Ah, you stream when I'm at work. Yeah. I stream when I'm not at work. What a mood. This is literally a perfect example of adult friendships. You can't do things because everyone has something to do when the other person is free. It's like my friends are like, oh yeah. Like my school friends are like, oh yeah, can we like catch up sometime on Discord or whatever? Because some of them have moved to other places to do co-op positions and stuff like that, like internships. And it's like, can we all catch up, guys? And everyone's like, okay, what's your schedules? And then everyone pastes their schedules down and we're like, well, I guess we'll see you guys next semester. Because it ain't happening this semester. I'll see you in 3 months. Like, that's what the vibe is. I need student loans. I'm going to be going back. Oh my gosh, good luck going back. If you don't mind me asking, what program are you going back for? If you don't want to say here, that's totally fine. I don't mind. I'm just curious. In the stream though? Yeah, all good, all good. To each their own. You never sent me tail free alley. Oh shoot. Ah shoot. Okay, I'll try to let me write down tail free. Let me actually IRL write this down. Oh god, pause the game. Oh god. Oh god, she's disorganized. Holy crow. No tail alley. Oh no, this pen doesn't work. Wait, I need a pen that actually works. Oh dear lord. No Tail Alley. I'm sorry, I missed No Tail Alley. I have No Tail Alley written down IRL. We're good, we're good. I'll pay y'all's college fees. No, I refuse. Respectfully, I refuse. Same reason I don't run donathons. I feel bad taking y'all's money. That's why, like, I do technically have merch. But, like, the idea is that you get something in exchange. You're literally just buying a product. It's essentially the same thing as buying yourself something. Whereas if you just donate to me, I feel bad because you're not really getting anything. You know? And I mean, like, yeah, sure, you're getting content from me. Yeah, you get to deal with this crazy gremlin. But, like, I don't know, I just feel bad. That's probably why. Work does consume one's time. Work consumes, like, all of my time. I feel that. Can I share a few city flags on the server? I will share only 3, not too many. Yeah, just make sure you say which city they're from. I'm curious. Then we can look them up. And learn something. Maybe usually flags are very region dependent and very historical. And isn't there like a whole study of flags? There's like this whole like semiography. There we go. It's a study of flags. So it'd be cool. I don't know if anyone in the Discord is a somographer, but if you are, that'd be cool. Or you're really into flags, could be an interesting jumping point. Chugged a Red Bull and jumped out the internet. Please be careful, Tama. Please don't drink the Red Bull. Yeah, it's not worth it. We did get amenity points. We do have a new high score. We are slowly getting better at our job. I'll be going to the mortuary program at one of the best schools in the USA. Dang, congrats on getting in. Holy. Enjoy your time in the program. Best of luck. What made you decide mortuary? I'm curious. That's not a field you really hear a lot. And also, how long would the program be? Because I feel like technician or like more hands-on programs are a lot shorter than theoretical programs. For whatever reason. Maybe it's because the training's more efficient. Who knows? I'm curious, how long was that and why mortuary? Another for your debt, my hair tutor. Oh my god. Tama hair. Dude, I have your hair tutorial mostly written. The problem is my PC was seizing, so I was going to crop out some of the section. But I might just send it to you just as a raw file. Or re-record it. I will try to get that to you as well, Tama. Do I owe anyone else anything else? In terms of artwork? V children that are in the trench coat, please speak up. Except for Rixa, she's not a V child, but she is in the trench coat. No, I'm kidding. You're out of the trench coat, Rixa. Even though you did not learn the consequences of your actions. I'm too nice. Unfortunate. Open up the trench coat and tear off my tail. No, I will be keeping the tail for future rigging purposes. If I learn how to rig this properly, you will be getting a nice tail rigging. Oh. Well, let's buy 2 bamboo fences. Well, let's treat ourselves to 2 whole fences, chat. Too bad. Think the Red Bull isn't me. Maybe I shouldn't drink it. Yeah. Just be safe. Just be safe. And if your body's not agreeing with it, do not force yourself to drink more. It's not good for you. Please. Be careful with your body. Wait, why? But why? Oh, it's probably because it's in... Chat, this is your 1 hour reminder. Normally on Twitch, this is when people would be spamming the freaking redeems. This is your 1 hour reminder for drinks, bathroom, snacks, stretch break, medication if you need to take it. This is your 1 hour reminder. It is 7:13 p.m. EST, GMT -4, UTC -4. Convert that to your local time zone if needed. This is your local, this is your daily 1 hour announcement. I haven't applied yet, Umbra, but it's 90% online, 2 or 3 weeks of labs in a big city. They have like a 97% success rate of graduates getting into the field. You know what? That's a really good program because the success rate of graduates is very important for something. Any program. But best of luck applying. I'm certain you're going to get in. You got this. And 90% online is nice. That means you can, if it's asynchronous especially, you can do it in a way that works for you. The flexibility of online learning is really understated. And I think with COVID, it really became more apparent, but even then. I used to tutor when I was in my undergrad. And I did actually have to switch to tutoring online because of COVID. And it actually surprisingly worked better for the students. I mean, granted, they were too young, so I think part of the problem is focus was harder for them. But in terms of time, like, the parents didn't have to, like, drive them out to the library or drive them wherever. They could just do the tutoring, and I could do the tutoring in a time that's more convenient for me as well. I wasn't waiting 3 hours after class, tutoring, and then trying to get home and spending forever on transit. So it's interesting. I don't know. The hybrid learning thing, and very much a COVID topic that perpetuates today. Speaking of tail rigging, have you seen the one listed for 2D Alley? So cute, it wags and it smiles. Yeah, it's so bouncy. I like how smooth her rigs are. They're great. They're very, very high quality rigs. That means tub kiss time. Heck yeah! It's tub kiss time. Enjoy. It's 7 p.m. Eastern is tub kiss time. This is your tub kiss time alarm. No. Then in that case, just ignore them. If you don't want to let them know, then don't tell them. That's all. Or even just tell them that, hey, I don't feel like that's an appropriate question. Gentle but firm. Gentle but firm. Oh, we're hosting a thing with senior citizens? Judged by senior citizens. Well, I do have one that is incredibly great with seniors. We'll enter that. I'm eating pizza? What kind of pizza? This is my self-care. You know what? I respect it. Treat yourself to some food you like. Honestly, something I should do more often. Oh my god. Something I learned while streaming is it's actually a lot easier to talk for an hour straight than you think, which is a problem. Because you kind of need to be hydrated to do that. It is good warm-up for your voice sometimes, but yeah, I also learned I can sing for 2 hours straight. But almost none of you saw that, so haha. Joke's on you. You don't know if I can or can't. You'll never know. No, I'm kidding. Pineapple, green pepper, 3 cheese, and bacon. I'm sorry, how do we have the same pizza order? Except I put beef on it, because I'm heckin' Canadian, like, no. I'm from a heckin' part of Canada that likes beef. Originally. That sounds like such a good pizza. That's literally the same kind of pizza I order. Except I think instead of 3 cheese, I usually get mushroom. I'm so nervous. I ate 4 bowls of rice this morning. Let's go. Like, Retsu, this man is fed. He will not be hungry during the competition. He's immune to the food. Alright. Jiro Sukiyaki. The dish is sei anko. Of course, everyone's gonna be making a red bean dish. It's literally for the elderly. 26. Not bad, not bad. Iron nigiri. Air nigiri. Is it actually air? Wait. This guy literally submitted an empty plate. Air nigiri is actually air. Oh my god. The balls on this man. Alright. You like shrimp with red bean? No! Are you serious? They only like red bean with red bean? They literally just wanted a pile of red bean? Bro, why are you judging a sushi competition if all you're gonna do is just eat red bean? Bruh. I'm not salty at all. Because we're besties, heck yeah. Me and Mac would literally make you hang out with us if the border was easier. Yeah, the border is... Your girl don't have no passport. It be like that. It be like that. Oh, I cannot apply for 3 months. Okay, that's fine. Because I just did a competition. Okay, we'll try and get some chefs. I want to get the sushi quality higher. We have a lot of part-timers. I like to replace them with full-time staff. I don't know how those specials... Honestly, I don't think the specials are doing very well. Also, I hope we get food, Tama. Make your food. Make your own food. You got this. You got this. Let's do the maki. Let's do a maki and a nigiri. Because I feel like that's good balance. It's good variety. That was great. Okay, perfect. Your appetite went up? Good. Order more. No. Please, order more. I think it's actually time for an expansion. I mean, we could put some stuff here. I will definitely be putting a toy corner. I'm an excellent dishwasher. French food is my specialty. Put fish on rice. Easy. I also work as a pop star. Yo, I found the VTuber. I found a VTuber applying. I also work as a pop star. My family owns a bakery. Yo, she applied last time, too. Alright, chat. Who are we hiring? We have excellent dishwasher. French food. Putting fish on rice is easy. Working as a pop star. Probably a VTuber. And my family owns a bakery. Who are we hiring, chat? Put a 1 for the dishwasher, 2 for the French, Wait, I can do a poll. Wait, can I do a poll? I don't think I can do a poll. I don't think I have the ability to do a poll. Let me do a poll. Can I do a poll? Hello? Can I do a poll? Wait, let me see if I can do a poll. Let me just type in my own YouTube channel real quick. All the girls in the Sunflower Wasp Nephilim squad don't have a passport? Well, rip. This is why we are stuck like this. We don't have no passports. VTuber. You want the VTuber to get hired? You want to hire the VTuber? VTuber. Or do we want to hire the French person? I'm just trying to figure out if I can make a poll. I actually did not think about no polls here. Polls are easier than typing. I feel like this makes everyone's lives easier. Now, the question is... engage with your audience. Start a poll. Who do we hire? French food. Putting fish on rice. I can't spell. Rice is easy. Who do we have? Okay, wait. Dishwasher. These are not going to be in order. These, I'm sorry, these are not going to be in order. Dishwasher. French food, putting fish on rice. The VTuber. Popstar VTuber. Popstar VTuber. We also have the option of the bakery, but I actually ran out of poll. So I'm going to start the poll. However, if you want the baker, you need to scream that you want the baker in chat, because I literally could not put more options. It maxed out. I think we should give our community a chance. I don't know. We're cooking sushi here. We're not running necessarily a VTuber business. This is a little bit of a different thing. We're not really running entertainment per se. I don't know. I don't really want to hire someone just because they're a VTuber. But if y'all do want the VTuber, we can take the VTuber. I'm gonna hold the vote for... Wait, how do I see it? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did I just get rid of it? Fact. I'm a professional. Okay, well the VTuber won, so if the VTuber comes back next time, I will, and then if the VTuber comes back next time, then I will hire the VTuber. I'm sorry, I think I deleted it. I was trying to get the game going while the poll ran, but apparently you are not allowed to do that. So I also just wasted a bunch of money. Great. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get some PR going just to get some more customers in, and then we'll try for the hiring again. Who loves sushi more than VTubers? You know, interestingly enough, I think it depends on where you ask. I think it depends on if you're asking, like, because VTubing is so broad now, I'm actually curious if that's a trend. Because there are people who get into VTubing with zero anime purposes and don't really care for Japanese culture. Like, they're not like, oh my god, I hate it, but more like, you know, it's not the driving force. They're like, oh, I just want to be a digital avatar. So there's no real connection with, like, the food or, like, any of the customs or anything like that, right? So I'm curious if that's actually a thing, if that's actually a trend. I'm a VTuber, don't say I'm not. I didn't say you weren't, but you know what? We love to see more VTubers in chat. Let's go. AeternumUmbra. Young lady, what's up? What's up? Hey, pet monitor. Let's go. Okay. We're just gonna do a whole bunch of PR because we have the money to do so. Wait, what's up, Allie? We're getting a lot of satisfying simulation noises called money sounds. We're getting a lot of money noises. Which means that we're getting money to put into advertising campaigns because apparently I cannot develop a good dish. Okay, we're gonna try making one of these. Actually, no. We're going to actually consult. We're gonna get the cheese. Oh wait, I have to wait until the I have to wait till the ad campaign is over and then we can get the cheese. And we can make the burger. I can't believe you would make a poll only I voted in and choose to hire no instead of my vote. Allie, I did not intentionally do it. I'm sorry. I tried to close the menu so that the game could keep playing and then reopen the menu once the poll was done. Like I was going to leave the poll open longer. But closing the menu apparently closes the hiring tab permanently. So I just also wasted an ad campaign, unfortunately. But yeah, I will run the poll again next time. Don't worry. And I'll give you 2 votes for whichever one you end up voting for. Yeah? I'm sorry. I have made a lot of mistakes technically today. With regards to technology, she's not the greatest, but you know. I literally could not choose not to hire her. I just had the menu not come back up again. Okay. There is 99% on that. PR Music Club is complete. Hard Rocker is now customer. Alright, we're going to get the cheese, and then we're going to get the ad campaign. And then we're going to hire someone for real. I won't pop it out. Give me 3 reasons to stop watching and start doing my employees' paperwork. It needs to get done. Deadlines. Plus, if you really want to, I am totally chill with people just putting me on low volume or no volume even, I guess. I don't know how YouTube counts lurkers. Lurkers are appreciated. All of this to say lurkers are appreciated. So if you want to lurk, well, you do your work, do it. That's exactly the kind of stream environment that I am more than happy to provide. So I would say, if you are ready to go and you need to get it done, do it. Get the thing done. You got this. Strictly memeing you. Okay. Appreciated. Sometimes it's hard to tell over text. I'm glad. But legit, though, I will actually run a poll again, and I'll give you 2 votes, Allie. I feel bad, because you're the only one who voted before I managed to close... Like, before I closed it by accident. Before I mismanaged the process, so I will still give you a vote. I feel like that's the right thing to do here. That's all. I can't. You can. I believe it. You got this. How are we doing on the cheese? Oh, I can't believe I'm literally going to make a hamburger in a sushi restaurant. Why? I mean, fusion food's a thing. Fusion food is a thing, don't get me wrong, but still, bruh. It's either you or it. Okay, well then do your work. I would say do your work, straight up. Like, do not consume a stream if it will make it harder for you to do other things IRL that you have to get done. Straight up, that goes for me, that goes for any streamer. Like, if you need to get your stuff done and that means not watching a stream, sometimes that's what you gotta do. I mean, I do that too. I'll lurk with minimal volume, mostly to support friends. Sometimes I have people on as background volume if the environment is suited for that or my work is suited for that. It happens. And sometimes I just can't catch it because, life comes up. You gotta go, you gotta go. It is good to see you though, regardless. Who's lurking right now? Hello, Melon. How's it going? Welcome in. I appreciate the lurkers. You don't need to type in chat because that literally defeats the point of lurking. Hello, lurkers! Generally, Umbra, apparently it's hard to tell when I'm joking in voice or person also. It happens. I'm glad you clarified it though and you were chill about it. Much appreciated, Allie. Never. Do the thing you need to do! Go do the things! I lurk like Nessie, just my nose and eyes above the water. Wait. Have y'all seen the freaking... Oh my god, okay, so there's this one, There's this one, Nessie ladle. It's like a... Oh my gosh, okay, wait, let me open the internet again. Yeah. Okay, chat, we're going on the internet. Oh my god, it's not like you're already on the internet to watch me. There's a set of, like, a Nessie... Oh my god, here it is. It's like a little Nessie ladle, and then it like sits in your soup pot, and then it like peeks. And he's flat so that he doesn't, you know how like the spoon sometimes slips and falls in the soup? He won't fall in the soup because he's got legs. He just stands in the bottom of your soup, all nice. And they also have the Nessie as like a tea strainer, or whatever it's called. Where his body has like a little lid, and then you can put the tea in, and he just infuses your tea. And he comes in like 3 sizes and colors. When I found out that this was a thing, you better believe I bought this for someone as a present. It's so cute. Like, look at him. He just like sticks out of the cup. This is exactly what I was thinking about. Lurking like Nessie. You look like this. Freaking adorable. That's right. You're adorable. People say I act more masculine on text. Hey, whatever works for you and whatever helps you express yourself fast. Adorbs, honestly. It's so small and cute. It's just peeking out. Wait, did I not show the Chrome? Okay, let's close the Chrome. I hope the Chrome... Did the Chrome show? Yeah, it must have shown if you'd seen it. I tend to be very flat and monotone when I'm sarcastic, and it makes me hard to read. Ah, that makes sense why it's hard for people to tell. Inflection does mean a lot, and that's why text is difficult sometimes. Okay, what do we have here? Orange juice. I really don't want to make orange juice my thing. Let's do our... Wait, where's our... There we go. Our custom cucumber mayo. No chrome. Oh, no, wait. No chrome? No chrome? Okay, no, I'm gonna show this to y'all. Y'all need to see this. Now will it show? It's like when your teacher's trying to pull up the freaking PowerPoint and it's not going. Now I'm just showing the sushi spinnery. Huh. Interesting. It's stuck on the Kuri Okawa. Rip. Okay, well, let's not show the Chrome just in case I accidentally dox like Discord or something. Whoops. I'm glad you searched it and found it cute, though. I love you so much, Umber, but we didn't see the internet. We didn't see the internet. We didn't see the internet. Oh my god, no Chrome, no Chrome. Oh god. Oh god, no Chrome. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one. Oh my god, I just want to show the Nessie ladle. You know what? Screw it. I won't be showing the Nessie. I'll show the Nessie ladle, but I won't show the Nessie, I'll show the Nessie ladle. Oh my god, it's a WebP. I was just gonna download it as a PNG, but now it wants to download as a WebP. I know what I'm doing, guys. I'm a professional. Nessie doll. Okay, and now we go on the stream. And now we add literally... We're doing this literally live. Nessie ladle. I just gotta make sure I actually open the right thing and not someone's disembodied head or something. There we go. This is the Nessie ladle, chat. Behold, it sits in your soup and it has little legs. Why does Space call me Tomato? If it bothers you, just let him know. Just politely be like, I don't like that name. And you should back off. That's all. I just ask for some respect in the Discord and the Twitch. Oh my god. And the YouTube live and just generally my community. But if something bothers you, people can't be expected to read your mind. So just, you know, gently be like, hey, I don't like that. If it doesn't stop, well, you know, that's where I step in as a moderator. Okay, I fade into the ether. I always vote VTuber Umbra. I will vote VTuber for you, Allie. Thank you for popping by. Have a good night. Space is just a silly guy being a goofy dude. Yeah. Once you put an idea in his head, you can't get it out. I love it. It's adorable. Isn't it cute? Like, and it comes in like a tea strainer version where the top part of the back is like covered with a little like thing that's perforated so the tea can like strain out. It's so cute. I got this as a gift for someone. It was, well, I didn't get this one. I got the tea one, but it's It's so cute. And you'll never lose your spoon in the bottom of the pot because it's got legs. Unless, you know, like big chunks of food sweep it off its legs and it trips and falls. But like, other than that. Well, if it annoys you, just, you know, mention it. That's all. That's all I ask. Just for clear and respectful communication in the Discord. That's all. Alright. Oh, we're doing the wanted ad. Okay, we are currently getting people to hire. We are currently looking for new hires. Will we find them? Who knows? The wanted ad is complete. Okay. 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 Umbra will not be a dum-dum. Umbra will not be a dum-dum. Hold on. If there's a VTuber one, I will immediately add one because Allie. Alright. So, we have, I lost my savings in the market. Who do we hire? Lost savings. Who else do we have? We have French food is my specialty. French food. And then we have put fish on rice. Easy. Put fish on rice. Easy. And then I think we also have the VTuber and the bakery. Okay, so we're not going to put the bakery on again. We're going to put the VTuber pop star. And we're going to start the poll. And Popstar is spelt wrong. Whoops. But it has 2 votes. It already has a free vote. That's all. Give me something expensive? What? An expensive idea, not something to buy? Confusing, but okay. What kind of idea are you looking for? When we did a Dum Dum and Timberborn, I always do a Dum Dum and Timberborn. This is regular. This is normal. Chat, you have a little bit of time to vote while I flip through these for you. Because apparently I cannot close this window. Apparently this is not allowed. Please vote for your favorite hire. Knowing that Popstar gets an extra vote. In honor of Allie, I think. I'll give it 2 votes. I'll give it 2 votes because I know that Allie would vote too. And I know that she's not here right now. And I closed the poll on her. Whoops. Okay. I lost my savings in the market. Salary of $32, level 1 chef. These are all going to be level 1 chefs, I think. $29 for French food. Interesting. Interesting that the guy who lost his savings in the market is also the one who's trying to get the most money from me. Huh. Something expensive I can buy. I mean, what do you need? Maybe I'm just a pragmatic person like that, but what do you need? That maybe now would be a good time to get something higher quality that will last you longer. Or maybe something that's a little bit more of an investment that you can afford comfortably now without worrying about it. I don't know. What do you need? That's probably a better way to put it. At least that's the way I do it. Lost savings. He needs it the most. Valid. He's also asking for the most money. 32 versus 29, 27, 27, 23. The bakery girl's asking for the lowest price. This is the scariest part of a job application, honestly. When they're like, so what is your preferred salary? And you're like, what do I put? I'm certain there's like really good advice for what to put, like based on, you know, your industry, your experience, your fit for the job, all these kinds of things. I feel like there's a really good way to determine that. But personally, I don't have that experience. So I'm just like, I don't know what to put. Help. Help me. How are we doing on the poll? 1 vote for lost savings. And like, I can't math, like 3 votes. 2 votes for lost savings. And like 3 votes for Popstar, which is a total of 5 votes for the Popstar. Honestly, I think we might be, I think we're going to get the Popstar. I think we're getting the Popstar. You know what? We're getting the Popstar. This is what it is. It is what it is. We will be getting the pop star. Lost savings will unfortunately have to find another way to recoup his savings. We'll get the pop star. If we can hire a second one, we'll hire lost savings. Okay, we've hired the VTuber. Oh, we can. Okay, we're gonna hire the I lost my savings. No, we would not. Okay. So, we're gonna put one person in here. We're gonna select a chef. We're gonna select the VTuber. The VTuber will work there. And this one doesn't have a professional full-time chef. So I will ask, I lost my savings to work there. There we go. Now we have full-time chefs. So food should come out faster and better quality. I need to keep my tax low because the government is taking advantage of those millionaires. I mean, do whatever you need to do. All I'll say is think it through, do whatever you need to do for yourself. Keep yourself safe is all I ask of anyone in my community, honestly. Keep yourself safe, do not hurt others or yourself. Pretty simple, but kind, you know? Have some empathy. People feel too. They have reasons for the things they do. Should we expand? I feel like there's a little bit of space here to jam some things in, but putting out this extra section could get us more sushi belts. I'm thinking we buy the build hammer. How much is the build hammer? First, the specials. Is there anything on season? Okay, we'll just put expensive things then. Okay. Can we buy... Oh, easy. We could easily buy that. Is there anything else we can get from the store? Another entrance. So eventually I want to put an entrance on this side and probably back here. I think I'm gonna put it here so that I can take advantage of the amenities we already have. Wait, how did I build hammer? Wait. Oh, I forgot to get a break room. Now, where do I get the build hammer? I bought the build hammer. There we go. It just makes sense. It's the remove button. Of course it's the remove button. You're literally removing trees. Why did I think otherwise? Let's get another belt in. Wait. We're gonna start it back here. Because then I can put some more amenities in that line. Which we're gonna do. I'm gonna put a salad bar, I think. No, we don't need a pinball machine. I will put a salad bar though. So that'll start that off. I do need to get some prep in there. We need to get some chefs. Two chefs. They'll be part-timers for now until we hire some more. Just to get this started. Broke the silence. The sound of silence. You know, 20% of businesses fail in the first year. Yeah, the first year is the hardest time. If you can make it past there, then you're doing well. You're doing better than, you know, the 20% that didn't make it. I'm gonna be real. I feel like it would be really hard to start a business, and I don't know if I could do it myself. I mean, granted, VTubing is kind of learning, like, to do VTubing, you kind of learn a little bit of business stuff. You learn marketing, you learn how to manage, like, if you have a team, you learn how to manage salary and stuff like that. You learn how to manage, like, outsourcing work, like, you know, ordering commission art or ordering a model or whatever. You learn how to deal with companies and sponsorships. You learn how to apply for early access keys, or like you learn how to do a lot of analytics as well. And depending on how much of your stuff you make yourself, you also learn those like creative skills. So things like model making, assets, so things like overlays, music, anything like that. So it's an interesting kind of pseudo business learning. I can hire 2 more chefs. Wow, I wasn't at cap yet? Interesting. But yeah, you learn a lot of businessy things. So I wonder if you would consider VTubing a business. I guess if you get to a certain point, yes, but would you consider that a business? And if so, does it count towards the 20% in the first year? I know that's not what that stat is actually from, but I'm curious what y'all think about that, VTubing as a business. Or an entertainment career as a business, because you eventually will need a team to help you. You cannot physically do it all yourself. That's why I don't have long form videos yet. I don't have time to edit them. Do I have an editor? No. The editor is heckin' me. So yeah. There's a limit to what you can do by yourself. And that's where the business part comes in. Also, that back one is so full of sushi. There's no one eating there, though. Concern. Not mine, I guess. Hey, congrats. Yes, because taxes. This is a good point. When you sign up as a Twitch streamer who is an affiliate, you do sign a contract. You sign a contract and you have to do taxes yourself. Or, you know, you can hire someone to do your taxes, but you do get a specific type of tax form. And if you're not from the US, you have to learn how to do foreign taxes, which, yeah, I did learn how to do a little bit of basic foreign income tax because of it. But yeah, like, it's one of those things that just becomes a question of that fine line between what is really considered a business. I learned VTubing through business, actually the opposite. Hey, different routes to get to VTubing. Different routes to get to content creation in general. I think I'm like, starting to become more of the mindset that tending away from being so like, specifically, I'm a VTuber to more like, I am just a content creator, but with, you know, a silly 3D moving avatar that I can spin around and stick props on. Like, in the end, you're not really different being a VTuber. You're not, like, special. You're not going to become famous just because you're a VTuber or whatever. All of the things that you hear. Age-old wisdom from other VTubers. But it's even more a mindset of, like, you are not a VTuber. You are not just a VTuber. As in, don't just network with VTubers. Don't just do things that appeal to VTubers. Don't just sing anime songs. If you like to do it, do it. By all means, but don't feel pressured to do so. Don't feel pressured to have a debut. Don't feel pressured to, like, have a Halloween model every season, have a fresh thing. Like, no, you don't have to. That's the cool part. And I think that sometimes, especially if you get really into the certain, like, sides of the VTubing sphere, you can really feel pressured to do so. And it's kind of sad when I see people on Twitter who are all like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can, or even in chat, like, I don't think I can debut because I don't have a fancy model, or I don't have a lore video, or a custom song, or whatever. No, you don't even need to debut. I didn't debut for the first 2 years. I only debuted with Ouroboros last year. Like, it is what it is. You don't have to do these things. But I think with VTubing specifically, there's a lot of these, like, weird traditions and pressures that come with the community. That's why I'm kind of tending away from it, per se. But if you do want to become a VTuber and you need help, I mean, for sure, feel free to ask in my chat, ask in my Discord server. If I ever post a VTuber help thread on Twitter, feel free to interact with that. Like, I'm more than willing to help you get into VTubing as a medium, but not necessarily get you into VTubing as in the traditions, per se. VTubing as a business sounds exhausting. How's it going, Rila? I think when it becomes a business in general, it becomes exhausting. It's like when it becomes work, if that makes sense. When your hobby becomes work, it's not so much a hobby anymore. And it comes with all the stress of it being work. So I hope that if you're doing VTubing or content in general for the fun of it and you're not planning to make it a business, that you keep finding the fun in it. And if you're doing it as a business thing, I hope you can still find the passion for it, because it'll help you get through, you know, those times when you're like, God damn, I don't think my content's good. Which, I'm gonna be real, I've gone through that before. I still go through that, like, recently. It is what it is, right? But, like, don't let the stress of the businessy parts of it get to you. They will, but don't let them, like, permanently get to you. And I think that's something I struggle with personally. I'm certain countless other content creators do too. Some of y'all are even in chat. It's hard. Silly 3D moving avatar that I can move around and stick props on. Yeah, that's basically all I am. The only difference between me doing this and having a face cam is I have to stick props on my head IRL. I don't have a Nessie plush toy that I can stick on when I'm playing Apex, but I could do it when I'm a VTuber. Making content is the fun part. Exactly. If that's the fun part, then you're doing it right. Debut? Yeah, honestly. Honestly, I mean, I did one for this one because I was starting on YouTube. And I did one in Ouroboros because it was a group thing, but I don't know. Would I do a debut for the next outfit? Probably not. Maybe for a 2D model, I'd consider it. It's more like a showcase, I feel. As like it's a good time to also put like a thank you to your artists or like people who made your overlays or BGMs. That's a really good time to do that too. It's a nice credit section. Just to give them a little shout out because they did work for months on your thing. In many cases. But I don't know. Umbra, is that criticism to me or not? Just asking? No. No. I'm mostly just talking about VTubing in general, honestly. And just kind of my experience with it. Oh no, my content isn't good anymore. Me looks at my history. Meh, never was. I mean, that's one way to make sure that you don't get down on yourself. But also, please, your content is amazing, Rilla. I've seen it. Believe me, I've seen it. It's like that idea that there's a content creator for everyone. Just like, yeah, it's like the Campbell's soup idea. The idea that there's like a soup flavor for everybody. There's like a content creator for everybody. And maybe you're just not that person's cup of tea. Whatever. It happens. They like what they like. You like what you like. Whatever. Is your hair dyed the same IRL? No. No. Because the colors I have on my model hair would not be very easy on my hair IRL to get done. They would be really harsh. I know that purple specifically doesn't actually last very long. It fades. Purple is notorious for fading and fading badly. So, no. Unfortunately, IRL physics do not work the same way. Chemistry does not work the same way as it does for VTubers, where you can just paint it on. And it's good to go. That is unfortunately not the heckin' case. I think we should put some more amenities. Do we have any more we can buy? Ooh. We're gonna buy 2 quality seeds and a palm tree because we're heckin' loaded. We're gonna buy 1 palm tree and see if that's enough palm trees. I don't know if that's enough. We'll buy the 1 and see. Ooh, that was big. And then you know what we're gonna do? We're going to upgrade this palm tree. We're gonna upgrade this. Plus 10. 35 quality. Okay. Oh, we can't upgrade that. Can we upgrade this ATM? Wait. Is this our busiest? No! I wanted to upgrade that first before we got the ratings. Maybe for realists, she's just not her own cup of tea? Yeah, that's fair. This is a fact, yes. Sometimes you make content that you just wouldn't... You wouldn't consume. But... Like, I mean, I try to make stuff that I consume, but that's just the way that my head works. It is different for everyone else. If you're not your own cup of tea, maybe you're just not your own cup of tea. Maybe that's a sign that you should change it, but maybe it's a sign you shouldn't. Who knows? Mine is the same as my model, green and pink. Nice! I would imagine the maintenance on that might be a little bit difficult, depending on the shades and your, natural hair color. But nice! Love to see it. VTubing has a seemingly large barrier of entry, I think. That's because people think the model is absolutely necessary. It was what my brain always thought. It's because there's this weird idolization of L2D models within at least Western English indie VTubers. There's this weird fascination and obsession with being live 2D, which, as someone who's 3D, not because she's like, oh my god, I'm broke. Well, I mean, partially, but also because that's just how I started, and Miku was kind of the reason I got into this. It's weird. It's strange. I thought that too until I had to make a V-Roid for work. For work? For work. I remember Rila, I was sending her tips about V-Roid, and the fact that you could use it at work. I mean, I have a separate model that I've straight up used for school before. When we had to do, like, videos and stuff for class, most people would either go faceless or face cam. I would just show up with a VTuber model because it's what I'm used to using. And professors think it's freaking amazing because they're like, oh my god, she has a little avatar, it's adorable. She really engaged with the topic in a creative, and then they're like, oh, she's being creative. And then they think about the engagement in the topic and stuff like that. And I just get a little bonus like, oh my god, it's cute. So even if they didn't really like the paper, at least they like the model. But I do have a VTuber model that looks basically like me IRL. except, you know, as a Vroid, that I use for school. It's totally viable to use because it's like, especially in like a digital era, it's a great way to like represent yourself. And like, it still conveys a lot of expression, which I think is the main reason you want a face cam, is just so that you can see facial expression, but tracking is so good now. I need India Void a bit with help from Umbra. What? India Void. I learned Vroid. India Void. I learned Vroid with help from Umbra, then learned Live 2D a bit from YouTube and another streamer. Now I just want to learn and do stuff artistic for fun. That's fun. Love to see it. I'm glad. If y'all need help with Vroid, or if I'm like close enough to you and I'm willing to like give you a Vroid model based on my schedule, yeah, I'm happy to help. Even if I can't give you a Vroid model, like I will record that tutorial for you, Tama. Like straight up. I just need to remember to do it. I'm sorry. I did not write this down physically. I have a hard time with remembering things short term sometimes. I feel called out. Retsu, did you feel the pressure? Like no pressure to respond to this if you want to. Did you feel like the only way to get into VTubing was to have a moving 2D model? Because that's what a lot of other people have? I'm just curious, because I got into VTubing without realizing it was a thing. I was legitimately like, Hatsune Miku can sing and perform in a concert, and people can stream on Twitch with their face cam. How come I can't be a 3D model like Hatsune Miku that just streams? And so I did it, and then I got rated by a VTuber who, bless her soul, Lola Vampea, she's on Twitch. She does NSFW art as a warning now. She's kind of switched over from what she used to do. Freaking amazing artist. She was the one who rated me, and I realized the VTubers were a thing. Then I met a couple of other VTubers through just like raids as well. Like Lola rated, I think Ryan Lovely's another one. She's an ASM artist now. There's a couple people I keep up with who'd really kind of started VTubing with me. Not really with me, but more so like were there when I started, and kind of were people that I was like, oh, I'll check out how they do things, because maybe that's a good way to learn. But yeah, I think that I got into it not knowing what it was, and then I kind of got sucked in a way that maybe wasn't the most healthy, so that's why I'm kind of trying to tone it back a little bit and change it for what works for me. And hence going back to virtual content creator in the bios instead of VTuber. I do need to change my Discord though. Yeah, I needed one for work, not for a good reason, but it ended well. I'm glad it ended well. I'm glad that you have a way that it worked out. That's all. Resty, I'm glad you made me stop drinking Red Bull. Good. Please be safe. Did I feel pressure? No. I looked at the internet space and went, I'm gonna force myself as an indie to treat it like a corpo just to say I did it. Interesting. To treat it like a corpo. I'm assuming you looked at Hololive and Niji Sanji and maybe Vishojo, possibly like Prism Project, Idol Corp, any of the smaller corps as well. And all of them are live 2D, aren't they? However, the funny thing is, Indie EN likes to trash on 3D models, specifically Vroid. But it's funny because corpo, getting 3D is a huge deal. Like, getting to do a 3D concert or a 3D model to do VR or whatever is a massive deal. I mean, granted, those are custom-made Blender usually, but like, people trash on the third dimension for no reason. It's a weird elitism that happens. It's interesting though. I want to treat it like a corpo. What do you mean by treat it like a corpo? Like what? Like behavior-wise, but also like model style? Is that kind of the vibe? Scalpers are reselling Miku tickets for like 900 USD. It's nutty. Miku's a true idol. Our Lord and Savior Hatsune Miku. Bow down. Praise be to Hatsune Miku. No, kidding. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They were selling it through Ticketmaster. I'm not surprised it's gonna happen. When I saw it was done by Ticketmaster, I was like, yeah, this is just a fire waiting to blow up. This is a spark ready to light. I was very much prepared to be a PNG tuber. Oh, 100%, that's fair. I like Pi. Pi's great. But yeah, no. PNG is great because of CPU usage. You don't need a camera. And it's interesting because people are more likely to be a PNG tuber than a Vroid model, which is kind of funny to me. I will say that I am entirely guilty of being biased on Twitch and rating people who are Vroid models instead of Live 2D models or PNG models. I will admit that I was biased for a time on rated, just for that reason. However, it also helped because the Vroid models were usually the ones with like 2 viewers, and I tried to raid smaller people usually that I had vetted because, you know, I wanted to give back the way that Lola and like Ryan and those guys have given back to me when I first started. Having another VTuber raid you is huge. And it's like even just another streamer, but someone who's doing the same kind of thing, it validates you. So I was trying to do that with my Twitch raids. Hopefully that's the idea with YouTube redirect when I get that. But I know a lot of people may not have their things set to allow redirect, which is fair. I still find it funny that every 3 months or so I relearn that VTuber corporations are a thing. Yeah, they are a thing. They're very real. Because I care so little. You know what? Fair. You do you. You do what you want to do. And if that's whatever the heck you're doing that's not corpo, whatever. You heckin' go. We're gonna buy 2 amenity gems and we're gonna upgrade some stuff. I'm also gonna buy a bamboo fence, I think. And we'll put that into... That and because I gotta work with artists that I've loved outside of the space to do my ref and L2D. Hey, that's even better. Like, if you get to work with an artist that you genuinely, like, you vibe with, I feel like that's something I've heard is, like, hard to get. Just in general. We'll put that up there. Umbra, sometimes everyone is talking about one thing and I wrote the most irrelevant thing possible. Hey, sometimes that's just how your mind goes. Sometimes your mind is like, I will think of this random thing right now. And it's fine. Okay, we're gonna enter a contest. Just the corporal mentality and approach to explore making content with a level of care. The reason I'm L2D is because of the artist and because of what my content is slated to be. I am incredibly curious what you're slated to do now because of, like, kind of better understanding your mindset going into it. I think with corporal, there's definitely a professionalism that I really admire and I kind of aspire to. Where it's like, yeah, I am treating this like a job in the sense that I am professional. Yes, it's a passion project. Yes, I enjoy doing it. You can enjoy doing a job. Like, there's a level of professionalism, respect, and, like, a good, safe distance from community that I think is really important. Will that come to the point where I can use some of those skills that I'm gaining from watching or learning from watching when I do occasionally tune into professional, like, VTuber streams? Maybe. Who knows? If it does, then I hope to be prepared. If not, then it is what it is. But I do agree with that professional mindset, at least personally. I'm both a VRoid and a PNG. You can be both. I know people who are both. Depending on the day or the game or whatever. And you can easily make a VRoid into a PNG. Back when I was planning to offer commissions, I was going to offer PNG tuber at a reduced rate because I'd only have to do the front face. And I would literally bake it in VRoid and then just give you all the pictures for ViatoTube. Essentially all the blinking and mouth open closed. Are the yellow eyes part of the lore, or do you just have yellow eyes, or do you wear contacts? So in terms of lore, I do be born a demon. In terms of, are they part of the lore? All you need to know for now is that I was born with them. They're natural. They're all natural. All natural. But that's all you need to know for now. For now. For now. There is actually more lore planned. It's just a matter of getting models and stuff together because I do have some ideas. Let's just say there's a lot of ideas running through my head. He ate 4 bowls of rice. This is him after he lost all his money in the market. He's about to redeem himself in a contest. Please don't serve air nigiri because last time someone served air and we got the same score as them and we served actual food. With the first entrant, please approach the judges table. He literally put 2 hamburgers on a piece of rice. The mega hamburger. Please tell me we don't lose to the mega hamburger. Bruh. I don't want to lose to a mega hamburger. Fried Avita. Okay, so it's like a shiso leaf, rice, and tempura. See, that's fine. I'm okay losing to that. I just don't want to lose to the... How come the mega hamburger got more points? Alright, cucumbers on rice. I don't know why the mayo is not on there. I must not be selecting the mayo one. Oh god. Oh god. 16. 24. Oh my god, we lost to 2 hamburgers on a piece of rice. We lost to 2 hamburgers on a piece of rice! What are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong if we literally lost to 2 pieces of hamburger on a rice? Bruh. What kind of hamburgers are they serving? We're gonna make something with hamburgers on our ice. How do I select the chef? Wait. Wait, I think I unselected the chef. Okay, we're good. Wait, no, I didn't want that guy! Oh my god, wrecked again. Umbri, au natural. The judges love meat. Thank you, Marcus. Today we asked legendary sushi chef Tatsuo Sakuramoto to share some of his secrets to winning competitions. It's called putting 2 pieces of meat on a piece of rice. Preparing food that meets the contest standards is key. If high flavor and aroma are called for, choose ingredients with high flavor and aroma. Basically like when you're doing an assignment. Actually read the dang rubric. However, finding good ingredients is vital. Use keen discernment. Don't be afraid to use a lot of sushi coins. Free sushi coins. 30? You shouldn't have. Well, now I'm gonna have to use 30 sushi coins. Welcome back, Riksa. I hope you got your food. Okay, we're gonna let this guy develop this hamburger sushi, and then I think we're gonna end for today. I can't believe we genuinely lost to 2 pieces of hamburger patty on a freaking piece of rice. Why? How did we lose 2 pieces of steak on a rice? They gave us 30 sushi coins, so I'm obliged to spend 30 sushi coins. This is fine. Point and screech like a ring, right? Hi! Okay. Okay, that was not worth 30 sushi coins. I got something impressive. Okay, not bad. However, that was also 30 sushi coins. I think next time I'm going to spend like 50 to 100, honestly. I think anything less than 30 is not worth it at this point. We now have the base of our prototype. Let's add another ingredient. Cheese. You know what else we're gonna add? Mayo. Okay. Okay. Okay, we have cheese and mayo because I didn't have ketchup, so we just put mayo. I should just put 2 slices of cheese, honestly. 2 slices of cheese would have been the play. But I didn't put 2 slices of cheese, like a mad lad. The product is now in stock. Okay. Well, I got my food, but I also had to toss like 3 things because Rika's is dum-dum. Did your food go bad? Did your food go bad? Oh no, it happened. Mayonnaise. Don't judge the mayo. Don't knock it till you tried it. It actually is probably not that good. Actually, no, the sushi rankings. Why did the sushi rankings have to come out while I was developing my new hamburger sushi? We are steadily increasing our seating qualities. Yes. No, not the food waste. Not like this. Kids love hamburgers on rice with cheese. The cheese is delicious. You're welcome, I guess. The cheese really brings out the hamburger. If you really wanted a hamburger and cheese that badly, why are you at a sushi restaurant? Hamburger with mayo is quite good. The mayo burger. When mushrooms weren't even that old, rip. Did you just get unlucky with like picking them from the grocery store? Cause it'd be like that. Taste 11 and it's only $3? Bruh. Oh, the mayo burger takes too long? Well, let's make a prep manual. Alright, we're gonna make a prep manual and then we're gonna feature the mayo burger. It's not even worth that much. It's literally just a hamburger on rice. Where's the cheese? I feel ripped off. Honestly, I feel incredibly ripped off by that. Now, will it save if the campaign is running? Like, does it save the campaign running, or does the campaign... I'll wait till the campaign runs, actually, because I don't know if it'll save the campaign progress, and I may have just wasted, like, 100 sushi coins on it. That would not be worth it. I mean, either that or I get lost in the sauce and more time has passed than I thought. I mean, you might have gotten lost in the sauce. It happens. Actually, you know what? You know what? Well, this is an experiment. We'll see if it actually works. I'm curious if it'll save, mostly. Whoa, stop making loud noises. Loud noises. But yeah, I think that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. I will have stream schedule out either tonight, tomorrow, or Saturday. Keep in mind that Sushi Spinnery will not be back next week. It'll be RimWorld, Timberborn, and Critter Cove, the new beta game that I'm going to get into. So yeah, if you want to check that out, we will be playtesting that on a week from now, so Thursday. So yeah, we'll do a playtest and see if the game is worth getting on release, which... From the looks of what I've seen so far, yes, it would be worth, depending on how much it comes out to. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever's your local time zone. Keep your eyeballs freshly peeled on Twitter/X, Discord, and the YouTube community tab for updates on the schedule, and for waiting rooms. Critter Cove hype! Yeah, honestly, I'll probably be posting about that when I actually finally log onto my Twitter again. But yeah, have a good evening. Goodbye.